Okay, it's connected again. Hello, guys. Um, this is Davina here. There's, as I always say, there's so many topics that need to be discussed. So, and often when I do these videos, um, I will forget some of the most important topics of all. So I've written them down, just to, you know, equate the right amount of significance to each topic. Um, and I'm going to keep looking back at it. I know it sounds so simple. How can she forget? I know. Um, so, number one, the current form of the stolen generation, which I'll be talking about. Number two, forced antipsychotic injections upon and antipsychotic druggings upon people with mental health diagnosis or without mental health diagnosis based on misdiagnosis. And number three, animal slavery and exploitation and veganism in this particular day and age. And I'll keep reverting back to what I've written down just there so I can keep bringing up the relevant topics. Okay, so there's no like what you're talking about now and missing out on, you know, the important things that need to be talked about and discussed. Okay, so the first one, the current form of the stolen generation. Oh gosh, because I've been talking about this for years, guys. I've done many protests. Since I was 14, I've been doing protests, and all those videos I was also self-conscious about, so I looked at them again and I put it on private, and then I lost my passwords for those accounts, and I went into a mental institution and we had to use their Wi-Fi there, and that's where all my most important videos went missing, protests. And because I'm an influential person and I get the word out about many varying topics out today, and I've been doing this since the age of 14, and then I started it as I got older. These things started happening to me, so like now I'm protesting for me and all. So so the first one, sorry to have to look back on this, the current form of stolen generation. I express, everyone says, how dare you separate animals from their mothers? And I'm like, yep. I relate to the animals. Why? Because it's happened to me too, guys. Okay, it looks like no one's on. It's okay. I'd love people to come on to ask questions and we can have a more informative discussion. If you can even message me in the comments in this particular video, that'd be good. So I can therefore answer your questions to be able to reach the larger spectrum of audience that needs to be reached. Will they be reached with my limited audience? Because I don't have many friends. I don't know, guys, but I'm trying. You can also share my videos around with other people so that they can then be informed. I don't have many friends because I'm so selective with the people that enter my life, even on Facebook. Okay. Which kind of makes it hard because us people out there who are going through and feeling certain things, we do want to be heard on an equality basis, not a friendship basis. So it's hard because I don't particularly want certain people on my list because I'm very selective with friends. But you know, even if you don't share my video, share my word, use my words, use my truth, and you do your own videos so you can actually get your audience to be able to hear my words through your speech. I'd love to see many more people doing videos with their truths and their realizations and their compassionate, their compassionate ways of being, to share that to the larger audience, the larger spectrum of things. So you don't have to share my video. Like I'm putting, it puts myself at risk in a way, like to be the vocal one about these very hardcore topics. A lot of people don't care, and that's what we've got to do, guys. We've got to get the care and recognition for what's going on. Like, why? And that's why everyone needs to be doing videos. Who has a feeling and compassion. Sorry, the neighbour's making noises out there. Who has shut up. You guys hear me? Who has a compassionate awareness and a more of an evolved mindset. Lester! Hi! Lester. Hi, is Lester on? No, he was gone. I saw you there, Lester. Okay. Who has a more compassionate understanding of things. I'm a hippie, guys. I love you all. Even you bad guys. I love you too. People who have bashed me, I love you too. The men who have bashed me in life, I've got no hard feelings. You're just bad people. I'm sorry. I'm a hippie. I love everyone. And even meat eaters, even Satanists, I love everyone. You're always going to get my love, but because I'm different to most people in today's day and age. So, sorry, I had a couple of people there, but now they've gone. I'm still going to continue anyway. I don't care. So, but I'm hippie, so I love all and everyone. But is anyone on? It doesn't matter. I'm still. Sorry to be distracted. They'll come on later. They'll see it later when they're in their own time. I didn't expect everyone to be on at once because I'm so special. You know, some people do. They're like, why isn't anyone on? Well, people come in their own time. I understand that. Oh. Yes, I smoke cigarettes. Yes, I like certain things that are considered illegal. No, they're not. Marijuana's not illegal in Australia. Marijuana's not illegal. And alcohol's not illegal in Australia. Oh, marijuana by prescription. Actually, it is. Well, except in Canberra, where you're allowed to grow a certain amount of plants and stuff. These sort of things are so trivial and so actually not trivial. They're really important because they heal certain people who have gone through post-traumatic stress, depression, and other forms of narcissistic-based abuses like this, where we can't otherwise function. Then you've got the war on drugs. What about the war on pedophilia? You want to be more real? Where's the war on pedophilia? Child abductions, animal exploitation and slavery for this day and age. They're stealing babies from mother cows, not just once or twice, rapidly, continuously. They rape them, they put their hands down their private part and forcibly impregnate these innocent animals, guys. I'm a high empath, okay? And even if I wasn't, you still should have the compassion. I love you people who aren't vegans. I have family members. My brother, my stepfather, my father, like, these people, do I love them? Yes. I love you even if you're not a vegan, but do I have to express this topic about animal exploitation and slavery going on in this day and age? Absolutely, of course, 100%. I probably should have drank a little bit more before I came on. It helps me to be able to think straighter. Oddly enough, people say alcohol makes you think crazy and it makes you be crazy. Well, it makes me think straighter and it allows me to be able to vocalize what I have to say without any anxiousness, nervousness, or social anxiety. Because I suffer social anxiety, guys. With the types of people we've got today, like, yeah, they really make me socially anxious. But I still need to express my truth. I still need to show my face, and all you guys do too. I ask that you all, vegans, and I know it's hard, like, you guys don't want to, if we feel ugly or we feel, don't worry about it. So do I, ma'am. They need to see us to know who they're talking to. If they just read text, it's only coming from their own mind, guys. If they see you, they're putting an image to the text. And then it's coming from someone else's mind via social media interaction. You know what I mean? So I'm self-conscious too, guys. You know, I'd like to get surgery and this and that, but who cares? Show yourselves, explain the situations that are occurring in today's day and age, or we will not be recognised, and the animal exploitation industry will continue. The child abductions by child protection services will continue. They're not protective. They steal babies from mothers like me and put them with random gay and lesbian people. Like, I love gays and lesbians, but especially I love trans people. They've always been my favourite. So this situation is real weird because I've got friends who are against it too, and they're really crying. My gay and lesbian and transgender friends are crying that gay and lesbians stole my babies who are richer and older, and really they're not really. I'm not going to put them in the gay and lesbian category. You know what? You know why? Because you're fucking around with my friendships too. You know, my friends are going to think I'm homophobic when I'm totally the opposite to that. I'm a hippie. I'm all about free love. I'm a hippie. I'm in the city. Yeah, I'm in the city, but I'm a hippie. Am I a Christian? Yeah, and you know what? I've got transgender friends who are Christians too, actually. Not gay and lesbian friends who are Christians. No. But transgender friends, I've got more of a love for transgenders. And they're Christian. So they'll understand me, my transgender friends, but will some gay and lesbian friends understand me? If they know me, yeah. If they don't and you're seeing me for the first time, you'll say, she's a homophobic. No, I'm a Christian. And it tells us certain things that we should be against. But are we all perfect? No. Is God... Like, God doesn't send saints to heaven. He sends repentant sinners to heaven. I'm a sinner too. A big sinner in so many various ways, guys. I drink. Why? Why do I drink? Oh, so many reasons. Confidence. Especially confidence, but especially to remove the antipsychotic antipsychotics that I'm on. It removes many of the symptoms, only for a little while. Alcohol doesn't last long. I wish I could drink one glass of alcohol and it lasts me forever. But in order to be able to speak out and all this sort of stuff, I'm not going to be a repressed victim, so I therefore drink. Jesus drank wine. Jesus created wine with his bare hands. And Jesus drank wine at wedding parties and so forth. So there is another topic that needs to be that I'd like to bring up. I love all my vegan friends. You automatically got my love, care, and absolute love forever. But before I look at the comments, I saw a comment there by Jason Farzi. Sorry, what was it saying? Oh yeah, Gary. Hi Gary. When you come across this, if you ever do, other vegans are pissed off about him because he eats scallops and shrimps. Am I deleting him because he eats scallops and shrimps? No. I think he's really cool. He wears makeup. He's a cool vegan. Do I consider him a vegan guy even though he eats scallops? Yes. He feels it. He's trying. And he said to me, fuck off, Davina, I'm giving up shrimps. And thank you, darling. That's beautiful. But many other vegans have unfriended you, Gary, but I'm not going to, because I still consider you a vegan. I was still eating oysters. I loved them until I learned more. When I learned more about them being alive while they're being eaten, I didn't realize that. Like, then I changed. But was I still a vegan then? Yes. Did I still have the scruples and morals then? Yeah. And so do you, Gary. So for that reason, I'm not deleting you, even though you eat scholars. because you're still on that level where there's still information that needs to be gotten across. When I stopped eating oysters, even as tasty as they are, some people find them disgusting, and that's okay. Like they're really tasty, but I stopped eating them because this is so gross. But when you eat them, you're eating them alive. So I didn't know that, and I'm sorry. But was I a vegan then still? Yes, that's why I'm not get rid of Gary Gerstenlegger. Is it Gerstenlegger or Gerstenlegger? I'm not quite sure. Excuse me for being rude if I didn't say your last name correctly. Roseanne Defonce, love you, she said. Love you too, sister. Beautiful Italian from America. You're like me, but I was born in Australia. But you're an Italian like me, darling sister. And you're a vegan. So you automatically got my love, Roseanne. I'll just look at the comments so I don't do it at the... I'll look at the comments now so I don't look at the end and bring them all up at once. I'll look at them as it's been put there. So, yeah, but let me just continue. So with Gary, guys, all us vegans who know Gary, he's still learning. Don't delete him straight away because he's still learning from us. He's a vegan, yes. He eats scallops. But is he a vegan still? Do I consider him a vegan? Yes. Don't discredit him, guys. Am I being rude and nasty? Oh, I feel like a bit of a bitch. Am I being authoritative? I don't want to ever be the authoritative one. As I will always say, I'm a hippie and I love everyone. But Jason Freeze said the slave master switched. Oh God, I've lost it. What? Okay. By Jason Farzi. The slave master switched up the rules of slavery and said, "You are now free, but you must report back here in the morning to do your job." Instead, the masters providing slave quarters, housing, clothing, and feeding the slaves began to pay their own living expenses. This updated system eliminated the ongoing runaway rebellion problem. Now the slaves must submit to the system to pay the debts owed to their masters. Okay. Roseanne Defonce shared. Thanks, darling Italian sister. The slave masters. Love you. Love you too, Roseanne. Hold on. And that's the only comments I've gotten so far. So again, guys, like I would like to focus on just veganism, but because I've experienced certain forms of human exploitation and slavery, now I've got to expose it all. It's not just the animals who are having their babies removed, it's also people like myself, the good ones in society. They're damaging society, they're taking away newborn babies from mothers like me and vegan mothers like me, and they're creating a dangerous world, guys. I'm sorry Satan exists. Like, I'm so. Oh, and the religion topic, I'm going into that soon too. So let me just write that down for a second because I've got to keep going back to the writing in order to be able to get back on each individual topic by remembering. Because I got a bad memory. So. What was it again, guys? What was I just saying? The what topic? Current form of stolen generation, forced antipsychotics, animal slavery and exploitation, and there was another one. Can someone just write in the comments what I was just talking about? Sorry, I forgot because I'm being distracted with everything. Can someone just write that last one I was talking about? What was I saying, guys? If someone could just write down what that last topic I was just about to divulge into. So sorry. My memory is crap from these forced antipsychotic injections, which totally destroy our intellect, mind, well-being, and health. And it's totally anti-Australian. And I'm going to really divulge into that too. And I want you guys, I don't care if you share my video. Oh, it'd be good if you share my video, but it'd be good if you do your own videos too, once hearing the truth on all these topics. So we're all talking, guys. I want to see us all. I don't want it just to be me and a couple of others. I want it to be me and thousands of others. These topics are huge. Jason Fuzzy. When people save, rescue animals, and then hunt and eat other animals, they are not true heroes. They're hypocrites. Absolutely, Jason. How dare they, mate? Like, and is it hard for us, you and me, Jason, and Roseanne, and MJ Veggie Owen and stuff, like all of us guys? Is it hard for us, to be able to express our truth of important on the accurate level of importance that needs to be divulged into for these particular people? Yeah, it's hard because we love these people too. Many of us people who are within our families do eat meat. Do they know the truth? Do I want to say they know the truth? No. I don't think they've got a full grasp, guys, yet. The ignorance and the immaturity, they might be highly educated people, our family members, our friends, the people in society, but they're lacking emotional intelligence. Um, and that's where we've got to calm down a little bit and say, wait, yes, they're bad, very, how dare they, but we've also got to say, wait, these people are lacking emotional intelligence. And maybe they've still got so much more to learn. Empathy, it's empathy they're missing. And can empathy be taught, learned, and accomplished through word of mouth and through videos such as this and through our posts with writings and so forth? Yeah, especially videos. If you all do videos, that'd be great. I'd love to see your videos, guys. I feel like it's only me and a couple of others doing videos, and I feel like many of us are telling us to F off and stuff, and they don't want to hear us, and um, we've got to relax with these types of people, and we've got to say they're still learning. They're still learning. And will they come around at some point? Yes, if we keep sowing the seed. Um, current from the stolen generation, forced antipsychotics, and animal slavery and exploitation. So I'm really stuck on the animal slavery and exploitation because I've been a victim of slavery through my babies being kidnapped through. Hey, 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 how's it going, beautiful? So, what do you say? My neighbor just went by. Through. What was I saying? I forgot. My neighbor distracted me. My beautiful neighbor his boyfriend died recently. Oh God. God bless him. Let him be in heaven. Let them all be in heaven. I love gay people, mate. Like, I really do. But especially trans. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Transsexuals. I meant to say. Um, when people save, rescue animals, and then hunt and eat other animals, they are not true heroes. They're hypocrites. Yeah, and they have a pet dog or a pet cat, and you know. But every other animal with eyes, ears, hearing, an evolved sentience compared to us, an evolved emotional foresight compared to us, and they don't care. And they just rip it away. You know why I care about animals so much, guys? Because I've been a victim of slavery. They've stolen my babies at birth and so forth. for possible risk of future harm. Me. Without knowing me, based on jealousies, narcissism, and lies. And I go in there like a nervous little girl when I speak to these types of heavy, disgusting people. Like, and I can't look at them in the eyes. I get real weird. Like, my eyes can't focus on their eyes. Like, I don't, because I'm so nervous. And that might look like a symptom of guilt, but it's just that I'm scared of them, guys. When I focus, I focus on the eyes because these are slave masters, and we don't know how to express ourselves against slave masters very well. Truth. Especially at my young age when I had my first baby 18 years ago. I didn't know how to. Lucy Cracknell from Strawberry Hills Doc's Office, New South Wales. Danielle Pilatos from DCJ. Laura Campbell. And then there's Lauren Tufnell from Mental Health, who said I was mentally disabled with schizoaffective disorder, which is a lie. And they stole my babies based on possible risk of future harm. Now, guys, this is going too far. They're stealing babies from everyone. Yeah, now we're on the current form of the stolen generation topic. They're stealing babies from everyone, including mothers like me. The first time it was all lied about, a huge lie. Oh, the second time was huge lies too, but this first time they actually said I was homeless, but they were still coming to my house all the time. So how could I be homeless when they were coming to my house? Even though the judge saw that I had an address, how could I be homeless, to steal my babies for gay infertiles? I'm not fucking lying, guys. I'm not fucking lying. And God saw it. I can't sleep, eat, drink, and function. I have the worst nightmares of my egg being tossed around this heavy ocean of water. And I see this little egg, and I love this little egg, and I see it floating away in this dream. And I'm like desperate. Give me back my egg. Give me back my egg. In this dream, it's a repetitive dream. Like, it's really fucking hard, guys. Like, I don't want to talk about it anymore because I don't want to bring up sadness and turn people away. I used to do protests all the time, and they were really emotional. And when I went into the mental institution, when I got on Wi-Fi, they deleted all my. They must have something happened where all my protests were deleted since the age of 14. Someone said I'm not a vegan because I smoke cigarettes. How dare you? How dare you? I would never eat an animal in my life. I'm not a disgusting person. How dare you? I'm addicted to cigarettes, but I'd never participate in the eating of an animal that has been murdered for me. I'm not a bitch. How dare I do something like? Yeah, no, never, never. And he said that you're not a vegan, so that was really disgusting and cruel. I deleted him. I deleted him. That's why I say to you guys, anyone who knows Gary Gerstenlegger, who's vegan, don't discredit him straight away just because he eats scallops, because I was there too. And I also needed vegan friends at that time because I was still he's still a vegan, guys. I still believe he's a vegan, okay? So, don't delete him straight away because your truths may help him. If you delete him and say, oh my gosh, he eats scallops, I'm deleting him, and blocking him, then he's never going to see your truth and he's never going to learn. It's not his fault. I believe he's a vegan, yeah. He eats scallops. He's on that level that I was on when I was eating oysters. I was like, cool, I can be a vegan and still eat oysters and still get all that potassium and iron and so forth and get that nice taste of animal. But, again, with oysters, yeah, you're eating them alive. I didn't know that when I was doing it. You're eating them alive, guys. So, it's just a few more facts that need to be looked into before we can change even further for the better with many of us. Does that mean we need to be deleted and blocked because we eat certain products or byproducts or other products still? No, because we're still teaching other vegans. Just because they're vegan doesn't mean they're not going to continuously be taught about things that need to be learned about, that they are so far unconscious to at this particular point, because I still have the feelings and the love there anyway. So, the next topic, animal slavery and exploitation. It is, oh gosh, okay. The forced antipsychotics. Oh God, this is just a burden on our lives. These psychiatrists who don't know what they're talking about because they were misinformed, because certain things seemed a certain way without any further credible evidence and so forth from the narrow-minded perspective. And I'm on forced antipsychotic injections, guys. I'm an Australian, yes, and they're doing it to me. I don't. So they're doing it to just anyone who portrays a certain image, based on whatever they've been through at that particular timing, that can come across in a certain way, which is untrue. And they've gathered their thoughts upon textbook information, which all might seem real and true, 100%. But without explanations, how do you know further truth? And that's what I've been through. Because I was raped and nearly decapitated. The guy put me on a Martin Rush, flipped me upside down. He's stronger than me. I'm only a girl, lady. Flipped me over, put me on a lounge with my head twisted to the side, and jumped on my back, lifted this arm up, twisted my head, and then my head was on the floor, my body was on the couch, he was on my back, and he kicked my head away from my body about 20 times, and I lost consciousness. And I was screaming in my house because the police lied and said, instead of saying that, and he raped me as well, but instead of saying that, the police made up a whole different lie. You know what I'll say? I'll say the police's name. I don't care if I get killed. Constable Jake Diamond said that instead of that particular situation happening, it was really an extreme situation. He forced me into a car and was bashing me and attacking me, took me to his friend's house. And so Constable Jake Diamond instead said, I don't care if I get killed. I don't care if these bastards have guns. Crazily. He said instead that the reason why they were called was because I had my legs wide open, and he kicked me in the crotch several times, and that never happened whatsoever. That was a real lie. I promise. And they only offered me 1,500. When I got that 1,500, I ripped it up. I never got my compensation for it. I ripped it up, but that made me go through so much more trauma. And I was screaming in my house, "You're all fucking corrupt! Fuck you all, you fucking dogs!" And the police came and ambulance came and they took me to a mental institution. And I didn't want to move my back and neck for several months while I was in that pain, because I didn't want it. Because it was so painful. And because I was moving like this instead of like this freely, they said that I was schizoaffective disorder. They totally misinterpreted what had happened. No one heard my side. All they saw was face value facts, and they put me on forced antipsychotic injections, Kilopixel, which isn't supposed to be used on previous stroke patients, which I am one. Not supposed to be used for longer than 2 weeks, and it's been banned in America for a reason. But I've been on it for not supposed to be used for more than 2 weeks. I've been on it for 4 years, guys. Extreme grinding of my teeth. It's going to make me lose my teeth, and it's just degrading my whole physical health and mentality also. It's taken away my intellect. I used to be a high intellectual. It's made me a really scared individual in society. Yeah, this is going to be posted. I don't care that I mention names. You know what? Do whatever you want to me, guys. You've already stolen my sons. You're going to shoot me like you've shot my friend in the head in his home in Glebe, Jesse Deacon, a couple of years ago. God saw you. Yeah, continue to express my truth. God's got you on recording. Give me a second, Roseanne and MJ and Jason Farsi and who else? Raj K. Just give me a second, beautiful friends. Love you guys. This is really important. Thanks for being here. Thanks, guys, for being here. Just give me a second. If you can go, guys can go if you want. But stay. I'd love you to stay actually and ask me questions, especially anyone on forced antipsychotic injections, anyone of the victim, the stolen generation of the current day and age will be exposed, even though all my protest videos for the many years I did so much writing, books and books and books worth of writing for my protests, and it's all gone, deleted somehow, because I'm an influencer. They don't want to hear me because I make an impact on society for the betterment, and some people want to keep us repressed, want to keep it Australia, the in-fashion country, repressed. You're following America, you're following the UK, you're keeping us as slaves. We don't want those types of rules in our fucking country. Excuse me, guys. I'll be back in a second. I won't be long. I'll just be a sec. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, the modern country. The lucky country. The lucky country. Australia, the lucky country. Let's show it. Let's do goodbye, real Australians. Let's do goodbye, real Australians. Let's love real Australians. I'll be back in a second, guys. Just give me a second. I won't be long. I love how alcohol is legal because it allows us to be able to express ourselves, us introvert types of people. I suffer anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress, and alcohol helps me to be able to divulge our topics, guys, freely and confidently. Even though I still wouldn't go out and party, and I wouldn't do anything like that, but I'm not a party. Oh, it sounds fun. I used to dance all the time before I was on the antipsychotics. It's really destroyed my life in so many ways. Which dancing is good for the spine and stuff. I want to be able to be myself again away from these antipsychotics. Dancing is good for the spine, guys. You know that? And I used to dance all the time. As a child, I was a dancer. A huge dancer. I was on stage, performing and all that. In school performances. Only school performances. Oh, and, with talented, what do you call it? Well, my mum used to take me to dancing classes and stuff. I keep seeing that comment there, Roseanne Defonce. You said, I love you. I love you, sister. You are a vegan, hey. I love you. And you're Italian. You're an Italian American. And I'm an Italian Australian. I'm 100% Italian. So, yeah. But there's another person out there, Andrew Seafeld. I saw him on before, but now it says that no one's watching, but I don't believe that. I believe he's still there. So, Andrew, if you've got any questions that you'd like me to discuss with the audience, and you can share my videos, or you can learn from my videos and do your own videos, then ask me the questions now, so I'll be able to talk about it now. Ask me the question. It says no one's watching, but I don't believe that because it says because I've received comments here. So obviously people are watching, so it's telling me the wrong thing. So the next topic. Have I covered them? I think I've covered them all. From soul in general. Oh yeah, and just to be a mother, what we go through. Always respect a mother, or God will see you. I mean, a good mother. Okay, if it's a pedophile mother or something like that. I'm not talking about any shit like that. Or a mother who smacks her children or anything like that. I'm not talking about that. No way. No, no, no. Or a mother who. No. The mothers who have had their children stolen, like me, who are victims, who we're classified as possible risk of future harm. Why? Because we couldn't speak up against bullies during particular timings because these bullies were too hardcore. Based on why they're hardcore, just based on the lies and the reasons as to why they took our children, that scares us into submission, and we don't want to be that way. That's why I need alcohol today. That's what they've made me. I'm not going to be an alcoholic ever. Never going to be a drug addict. Oh, I used to be. Used to be a heroin addict when I was younger. Used to do methamphetamines when I was younger. Yuck. Ew. Heroin gets you addicted, and they're gross drugs, man. Like, but do I agree with psychedelics and marijuana and stuff like that? And even, I wish I could go further, but I want to protect my sources. I wish I can go even further to protect. But is anyone going to listen to me and make changes? I don't know. So I've got to protect my sources of what I like and what I do. If it's healing me on another level, guys. So that's why it's hard for me to be able to speak to you, Roseanne, MJ, Veggie Owen, Alessandro, and who else is there? Jason. I got to protect my sources until we can get a better understanding and recognition for certain drugs that are helpful. Because a couple of people died in America from them. So then all of us are stereotyped. And it wasn't even that. I bet you they mixed their drugs with something else because it never did that to me, eh? But I like to express it and tell you all and give you the information so that I could also make those dealers more profitable and stuff? Absolutely, I would love to. I'd love to support those kind of dealers. But can I, for my personal safety, to protect these particular kind of drugs? No, I can't. But do I believe in psychedelics and marijuana and so forth? Of course. Do I believe in heroin and methamphetamines? No way. I did all that. Do I believe in coke? That's fun. That's a real fun one. I loved that. I didn't know where to get it from. I don't do that anymore. But did I like it? Yeah. Mixed with like speedballs. That was beautiful. That was fun. That gave me the most beautiful feelings in the world with my ex-partner. But it's bloody expensive. You can't really do drugs unless you're a full-time worker. So I don't do. I would on a party on a New Year's, yeah. But for personal healing and self-development, other drugs are important also. And do I try to do them as much as possible? Yeah, I try to. Can I afford it? No. It's impossible. You can only do drugs if you're working full time and stuff. So I have to miss out. But can I afford alcohol? Yes. And does alcohol help? Yes, it definitely does. It helps me to speak. I suffer social anxiety, guys. Um, and if I wasn't able to drink, you would see me like this. Like, not like that. Like, it's just weird. I'm just a weirdo without it. Um, why? Because I've got a low self-esteem and bad, self-confidence levels. Why? Because of the way the system made me. Is this system good? Yeah. Do we have other really amazing things in this system that have helped us benefit in so many ways for homeless people and so forth? Yes. We get the best homes, we get everything in Australia if we're homeless and if we're street kids. But do we, and marijuana, it's legal in Australia, yeah, by prescription, except not in certain states. It's You don't have to have a prescription. But then you've got other people that say, but your eyes are sleepy, so you're a bad person because your eyes are sleepy, and that's the only reason. But did you do anything wrong? No. You were relieving your post-traumatic stress and depression, and you were allowed to. And that's why it's legal. But then you've got other people that say, but your eyes were sleepy. And it's like, hey, darling. And it's like, well, fuck you. Huh? That's because we got free weed. Not free weed, legal weed. Good on you, darling. Love you. Oh, he called me gorgeous girl. He just called me gorgeous. My neighbor just called me gorgeous girl. I love gay guys so much, mate. Like, but especially anyone who's suffering HIV and stuff. Like, oh, I love you so much. I love gay guys, but especially the ones who are suffering like that. Like, I've had so many friends passed away and shit, and it's like, okay, but I'm next. It's okay, Davina. Like, we're all gonna go, and it's gonna be okay, guys. As long as we've done right by others, it's happening to all of us, okay? We're still here. We can still make a difference and a change while we're here. It's okay, guys. Everyone experiences death. All of us are going to go through it, guys. I know it sounds scary. I know it's hard. But if we do right by others, and this is going to be annoying to my friends, but including animals, like what goes around comes around, and we're going to be okay. We're going to, in the next world. Hurry up and find Jesus. Or am I wrong in saying that as well? Am I annoying in saying that? There's so many religions out there. Like, am I in the right one? But God says we must have faith and we must believe, guys. So, so I just, I question it often. I've been praying to God since I was a baby at birth. And have my prayers ever been answered? Yes. About God's existence, yes. I was praying for 5 days straight. Tell me you're real. Let me know that I'm not praying to something that's fucking fake. Let me know, dear Father. And, I got all my prayers answered at once, guys, at Leichhardt Church here in Sydney, Australia. Leichhardt Church, it was a great church. It happened at 6 p.m. on Thursday night. I don't like getting up. I can't get up early. I try to, but I can't do early morning Sunday churches. But so this was a really good church, and yep, the prayer was answered, guys, about God's existence. Yes, do you want me to do another video and get the whole book out about how God's existence is real with all my answered prayers in that particular circumstance? He hasn't answered my prayers in any other way because the devil, and my excuse is because the devil has dominion and control over this world, as Jesus said, and I'll always repeat this. Sorry if I've repeated this before, but as Jesus said, God, the devil is the God of this world. Jesus said that himself, guys. You think, everything bad happens in this world. Animals are being murdered for food. The worst of the, wars and this and that. And Jesus said himself that Satan is the God of this world. You need to look into the Bible to understand that particular, only that particular concept thoroughly. Look into that concept only particularly and thoroughly. That Jesus said himself that that the devil is the God of this world. Okay, so Andrew Seafeld, are you there? Because you said I told you to come on, and I'll be able to answer your questions about the forced antipsychotic industry that you and me are both going through. You're in Canberra, I'm in Sydney, Australia. You're in Canberra, Australia. I'm in Sydney, Australia. But you found me, even though the algorithms take us away from being seen from YouTube and so forth. Um, but you still found me, thank God. And I hope all of us others stay to the top when we're talking about our stories about the forced antipsychotic injections and drugging and so forth. Kills 75,000 of us each year in Australia, America and UK too. But yeah. So um, and for someone to say I'm not a vegan because I smoke cigarettes, how dare you? I would never go near an animal, put an animal near my mouth. How dare you? I'm sorry, I'm addicted to cigarettes. F you. He's deleted. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I had a jeweler here who was watching me in my home with my baby to see if I would be a good enough mother, which they all lied and said I was a bad mother. And even though they had their eyes on me 24/7 and wouldn't let me sleep in my own room with my baby and so forth. Um, and excuse me, and she goes, "Oh my God, that neighbor's annoying. How do you handle it?" And I just smiled and nodded. And yeah, well, no, it's his house, and he's allowed to make as much music as he wants at any hour of the day or night, and that's not my problem to be calling police or anyone else. He makes beautiful music, and it's his home, and he's allowed to. So fuck you all. If it annoys me, I don't give a shit. That's his home. He's allowed to make. Hear it? Gentle words and whispers, let it be. Yeah, let it be. Oh, let it be. Go, Patrick. Oh, let it be. Oh, let it be. Do you think I like it too? It's his house. He's allowed to do whatever he wants from his own house, man. I'm just going to look if I've got any comments. Roseanne DeFont said, "Shed, good sister, but you do them too. I love you, sister. Thank you, darling. Beautiful girl. Lady. I mean, sorry, woman. Sorry. Okay, so Jason, oh, did I read that already? I better read it just in case anyone else needs to hear it. The slave masters switched up the rules of slavery and said, "You're now free, but you must report back here in the morning to do your job." Instead of the masters providing slave quarters, housing, clothing, and feeding, the slaves begin to pay for the living expenses. This updated system eliminated the ongoing runaway rebellion problem. Now the slaves must submit to the system to pay the debts owed to their masters. Okay, Jason. I don't know how to respond. But I hear you, and I'll look back over that again in a minute. Like after this, like, I don't know how to respond. Excuse me, but I hear you, Jason. I'll hear you better soon. Um, when people save slash rescue animals and hunt and eat other animals, they are not true heroes. They're hypocrites. Of course, Jason. Whatever goes around comes around. Whatever we do comes back to us. Like You can't love one over another, even though we're all from the same we're all from a species of sentience. Not the same species, but yeah, of course we all have sentience. So you know, God's seeing it all. I promise, ma'am. You can smoke cigarettes and still be vegan. That person was full of shit. Thank you so much, Jason Farzi. Thank you. Because I don't want to ever harm animals, and I'm never going to be that type of person in this world. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Jason. I can't help it. It's an addiction. It's a bigger addiction than heroin or ice or anything like that, they say. And I believe it. I used to be addicted to heroin when I was a teenager, only in my teenage years. And it's true. It's addictive. And do I do anything? Do I want to harm animals? No, of course not. Am I addicted to cigarettes? Yes. And does that mean I'm still a vegan? Like, and that's why I say everyone, Gary Gersten Ledger, like, don't delete him, guys. All my vegan friends here, like, don't delete him. He's still learning. Like, and I'm still learning, and we're all still learning. We've got compassion and we care. Is the main thing. Yeah. So thanks, Jason. Thanks. I'm 100% vegan since 2012. And if anyone tells me I'm not, that's really disheartening, and it tells me a lot about them. Yes, I smoke cigarettes, but I'm a vegan. I'm not harming animals. Did cigarettes ever harm animals once in the past? That's what he says. Um, uh, did I look that up and see that as evidence for myself? Yeah, I saw that. But am I harming animals now by smoking cigarettes now? No. So thanks so much, Jason. I needed to hear that so much. I really did. And I am giving up. Well, I'd like to give up cigarettes. Um, I can't afford. It's too for so many. Well, the main thing is I don't eat any animals or any animal byproducts ever. If you saw my diet, you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked. You'd be like, oh my God, a girl eats like that. Well, yeah, I'm a raw vegan. I'm almost getting onto. I'm never going to be a fruitarian. That's not healthy enough. There's too many sugars. It destroys the teeth. Too many fruits. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing, you know. So no, I won't be participating in the fruitarian lifestyle. But I'm 100% vegan for the animals only, you know. So yeah. Just because I smoke cigarettes, I'm not a vegan. Like fuck him, and that's why I'm on Gary. That's why I'm on Gary Gersten Ledger's side when people say that he eats scallops, and you know, and therefore we're deleting him because he's not a vegan. Well, he is a vegan. He's just a vegan like me. I ate oysters because I loved that taste. Ooh, until I found out what it was really doing. I didn't know that you're eating them alive. Oh gosh. Whoa, wow, whoa. No, fuck that. Like shit. No, ma'am. And then when I found out that, no, never again. But do I love the taste? Yeah. Oh, all us vegans love the taste of that sort of stuff. But does our passion and mainly compassion override our feelings for self consumption and self wanting behaviors? 100%. Why else are we vegan? Yeah, so they stole my babies at 1 month, the first one at birth and the second one at 1 month, based on possible risk of future harm. So I'd like to get that message out there as a huge message of importance to, you know, if you can send that particular part to the government, what they've done to me, like if you can send that particular part that we're in the current form of the stolen generation, guys, on top of the animal exploitation industry and on top of what else? Yeah, the forced antipsychotic druggings. That would be very much appreciated. Share my video. Am I doing these videos right? Should I? What I need is, well, Theresa Van Leash out. She's coming to Sydney. We're going to do an interview. Oh gosh, so she's going to be my correspondent. I'm in her book. God, she's cool. And I didn't want to be. For the first few weeks, I was like, I don't think I want to be in a book, Theresa, because I don't want to get killed. I don't want people to go against me because you're going to name all my abuses and stuff. And then I'm like, wait, is it worth being killed over? Yes, it is. Expose them all. Just so, as long as no other, if it exposes it so no other people go through it, then in that particular case, yeah, kill me. Take my life as a sacrifice in that particular case, but make sure my word was known, guys. Yes, I don't mind. Well, of course, I love life so much. I don't want to die. But if anyone wants to kill me for exposing them for being abusers towards me and my life and my son's father's lives and my baby's lives, including the animal industry, no one kills anyone over the animal industry, but you know, you know, the systems in place that profit from using vulnerable victims, and in those particular circumstances, am I willing to risk myself by doing these types of videos? These types of videos could kill me, and am I willing to take that risk? Even though I love life so much, because in this particular video I've exposed certain police officers' names, which really scare me to expose. And actually, this is the most important video. I've said this so many times. This is the most important video, but because I've said certain things in this video about names and stuff, is it important to expose for the betterment of society? And sack these people, sue these people, but mainly sack these people out of our positions of existence. And I'm like, for other people and especially other animals, but people, yeah, as long as my death isn't too hardcore, like just a then yeah, like take my life, but as long as it is exposed and it doesn't happen to anyone else again as a result, Thanks, Jason Farsi. You can smoke cigarettes and still be a vegan. That person's full of shit. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Jason. Thank you. Jared, hi. Madonna? Jared invited me to the movies, and I'd love to go, but it's only for the next 2 weeks. Not Madonna, sorry. Not Madonna, fuck her. Pamela Anderson. She's... Hi, Kara, how's it going, darling sister? And, Pamela Anderson, she's at the movies. Oh god, she's the sexiest woman in the world. Woo! And she's a vegan, guys. So my friend here, Jared, wants to take me to the movies to see her. And I'm like, yeah, and we've got to do it within the next 2 weeks before it ends, don't we, Jared? Can we invite a few more people with us? Because I don't go out often, but when I do, I want to get all of us together at once, all of us that want to meet up at once, and then we all get together at once. That'd be mad. Because I'm a very homebody. I don't go out and do much. But when we do go to the movies, if I get a whole bunch of us, Jared, what do you think? My friend Lester, I'd like to meet up with him, but we all meet up together at once. That'd be good. What do you guys think? I'd love to see Pamela Anderson, the sexiest woman in the world. Oh my god, we grew up with her. Oh my gosh, you know what she said? I wish my producer never forced me to get breast implants because she's so pretty in the face. She wanted to be known as a small boobed woman, but she was forced to get boobs. Yeah, but she wouldn't have got as popular without the boobs. Oh, is that horrible? I want hairiness, ugliness, small boobs, to be considered sexy. Is it ugly? It's just ugly, isn't it? We have to shave, pluck, and wax, and we have to go to salons. And I've never been to a salon in my life. I just do all my eyebrows and stuff myself. I just pluck them. Sometimes I don't. Like, you've seen photos of me, guys. I've got them posted on my profile where I've got these freaking hairy eyebrows, and it's like I look at that photo and I'm like, I'm leaving it up because that's the real me. So I don't want people to think I'm totally sexy. I want them to see real women. Some women can be. All women are hairy if they don't shave and wax and go to salons and stuff. And not all women have big boobs. Most of those women with big boobs have breast implants or fat to breast transfers. So, like, I do want to promote natural women too. Why? For guys to appreciate their girlfriends and so forth, and not look at other women and say, oh, all these women are sexier than my girlfriend. Fuck off. They're all fake and implanted and fucking false. So that's why I do want to be more like Pamela Anderson and say, do I want to be a small, like, I'm really flat chested, guys. I'm an AA, not AA, A. I'm an A cup. I've got a little bit of boob, but not. And so I really want to promote it. Yeah, I do. Like, some of us just want to be sexy, so we do go under these procedures, and most women who are sexy have undergone procedures, like even the poor ones. So don't think they're not exempt. Okay, so if anyone would like to come on, that'd be cool. Jared, I see that you're there, I think. Jason, GN, I don't know. Roseanne, beautiful Italian one. You got breast implants, I know. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, sister. I shouldn't have said that. Excuse me. Like, I didn't mean to be rude. You're sexy, you're beautiful. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. I didn't mean to be rude. I didn't mean to be rude, sister. Roseanne. Okay, guys. Just give me a minute while I'll take you with me. Just give me a minute while I take you with me. I'm just going to. Hello. Hello. Beautiful girl. Mama. Come here, darling. Beautiful girl. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being in my life, darling. Thank you for being in my life, my beautiful little gatto, as us Italians say. I'm gonna show you guys. Yep, I'm showing you, darling. Hold on. Give me a second. Mo. Yes. Mo. Hold on. I'm just gonna warm this kettle up. Yes, darling. Yes. Mo. Okay. I'm gonna get you on camera. I'm gonna get. Okay, we had to turn this around. Hello. My gosh, aren't you pretty? Are you a little girl? Are you a little girl? Mo. Brush. You want brush? No. She doesn't come near me very often. She's gets a little bit scared, but I love her so much. It's different for a cat because most cats are all over me, but it's good that she's precautious. Mo. Okay, you're itching? Why are you itching, darling? You itchy over there? You okay, Bubba? You don't need more flea treatment, do you? Hello. I'm going to give you a brush. What's this? Got it. Brush. Come back, darling. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you're not going to get a brush. If you don't want it, I'm going. Quick, 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 quick. Mystery. Yay. Brush. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Wow. I know you love it. Better than being pat, isn't it? Because being pat's just one hand. Brush goes straight through your fur. Yes. 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 Is that comfortable and nice, darling? Does it feel good? Does that feel good for my little girl? My little girl. You're not little. You're old. You know you're 13 years old. Mystery, actually look up to the camera so you can show my friends this. Hello, my kids, little girl knew it. Flip over and show them how you can get. Show them how you can get. Mow, 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 mow. Flip over, girl. Flip over, my girl. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mow. Why are you itching? I've got to give you a flea treatment soon. You have to tolerate it, darling. I'm never going to hurt you. Every time I give her a flea treatment, she acts like I'm abusing her. Like she gets real scared and she jumps away. I've lost thousands of dollars worth of tree treatment over the years because she jumps away and it misses her. It's only a little cold thing to the back of her neck. She just gets weird about it. But if it makes her feel better not to have her, sometimes I wonder, like, should I avoid giving her flea treatment? But every time she goes out to the garden, like, she's at risk. So, but whatever makes her feel better, like, so sometimes I wonder if it should be avoided, the flea treatment. Whatever makes her feel better, Unless she's totally scratching and it really annoys her, then in that particular case, then she has to be held down, pinned down and forced. And that kind of, you know, it's hard because I don't want to force her. She's the only one who's never accepted flea treatment. All my other cats and dogs, they just love it and they just handle it. But she's very precautious and she thinks like that, like I'm abusing her. So, so in that particular case, it's kind of hard. So I sometimes avoid giving her flea treatments because she doesn't like it. And it's all about free will. And I don't want to ever force my thoughts or opinions upon animal or human. So yeah, I've got to go to the toilet. So can I put this on pause and come back? I might put this on pause and come back. Or I'll just leave you here for a second. I'll be back in a second. This upside down. Okay. So, do I want to say it? I was actually raped the other night, and do I want to go to the police about it? No, because they lie about victims, um, and they scare me. They've got guns. They're dangerous types of people. So do I want to? So, but I got my female monthly. This sounds so gross, but production. Do you know what I mean when I say that, guys? So I'm not pregnant, thank God. That is crazy. Oh shit! Like if I was ever pregnant to a rape victim person, like that would be crazy. But I was saying, get away from me, and he was just attacking me, and he's just attacking. He wouldn't get off, and females don't have the strength of men. Like it's really disgusting what men can do to women, guys. And then when men say women are bad, fuck you all. You know what I mean? Fuck them all. Respect women, respect mothers. Fuck you all. I'm back in a second. And of course, this video is so important that it may be deleted, or it may be, that my YouTube accounts, um, you know, get deleted, or I can't find where my last YouTube account went, so I've got to make a new YouTube account and so forth. And I think Facebook is reliable, and I think Facebook is good, and I think it keeps our things safe. So, so if you ever got anything important to say, guys, don't upload it to YouTube first. Upload it to Facebook first, and then upload it to YouTube in order to protect your videos and so forth. So yeah, that's advice from a mother who and vegan who wants others to express themselves properly, and those videos to not be deleted. So I think my best source was always ever Facebook. It's a really good, reliable site, and thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, for being able to allow us to express our truths through your avenue of things. Yeah, thank you. So I want to express my love for people as well, guys. Like, I love animals more than humans, 100%, because of all the shit I've been through. But I met some beautiful people in my life. Some such beautiful people in my life. And do I name them all? Even today, do I want to name them? Yes, I really do, guys. And should I name them all now? Are they on? No, but will they come on later and maybe watch my videos later? Because they're meat eaters, they might not want to look at my wall. But Teresa Van Leeshout, she put me in her book, Political Persecution of Women and Children. Well, she's a real Australian, guys. Lester, he's beautiful. He helped me so much. And actually, every person in the comments here, let's have a look who's here. I can't see who's on, guys. So I won't be able to know who's actually watching me until you make a comment. If you make a comment, then I'll be able to see that you are watching it currently. Lester, he's beautiful. He helped me out. I only wanted $12 and he gave me more than that, and I'm like, no, because I'm never going to be able to pay it back in time. And he goes, I don't want it back, and I'm like, I don't care if you're rich. I don't want your money. I want to pay back. But he's not rich. And he's not even rich, so it's like, fuck, why are you being so beautiful? Like, thank you, darling. Like, you helped me so much. And that made me cry tonight, guys. Like, that made me, I don't care, it's cute. I thought it was sticking up too much in the other video, but I like it. It's pretty. The little flowers, by design, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Look. You like it? I told my neighbour I'll buy him one. Oh, no, I did buy him one. But I said, I'll buy you one just like this. And he goes, nah, it's too girly. And I'm like, but you're gay. And girly stuff and gay guys looks cute. And he goes, nah. So I'm like, okay. I won't. Back in a second, guys. Just rolling a cigarette, even though I'm a vegan. And cigarettes are vegan. Fuck you all, ma'am. You're not going to say I'm not a vegan because I smoke cigarettes? Fuck you. And you're not going to say I'm not a Christian just because I've made an accidental swear word or anything like that? F that. And you're not going to say I'm not a mother just because my babies were stolen? F you, demonic forces out there. Okay, guys. At this particular time of the video, it's time for a prayer. And actually, I've divulged into too many other topics, but my main point in coming on tonight was to be able to say a prayer. That's the only reason I came on, guys, and I went way too into too much detail about other things. So my prayers, hold on, what does that mean? So my prayers, I should do another video if I've taken this long to actually get to the point. So, okay, so remove this. Okay, so, one more second. Okay, I only wanted to come on here to say a prayer for you people. Not you people, I don't mean to be rude. For people, for friends. But I divulged into too many other topics, which are really important and needed to be told. I had a couple of drinks and I had the confidence to do so. Harm me if you wish, in an attempt to hide my truth. And do I care? No, just as long as no other people, animals, or children are harmed. If I helped in any kind of way. By doing so. By doing these videos. So the main point of the video is coming up soon, guys. In a minute. And then I'll let you all go, and I'll stop annoying people. My friend Jared goes, you don't annoy people? Thanks, darling. Thank you. Actually, I do. I got so much hatred from doing these videos. They actually even stole my babies as a result of doing protest videos and so forth, and they've lied about me and all sorts of stuff. So I'm hated, Jared. Like, I promise, man. And Jared, we were supposed to hang out today. I'm so sorry, I forgot. You should have reminded. You should have like said, Davina, it's on today, and given me the address and details. Like, you didn't do that. Like, otherwise I would have been there. It was at Martin Place, Sydney. Like, oh man, I've missed out on my neighbour's funeral. Like, he died of HIV. Like, I missed out on my neighbour's funeral. You know, I missed out on seeing you today. You've got to remind me. And they've said to me, I've told you so many times, Davina, Yeah, but I got a bad memory because I'm on forced antipsychotic injections, guys. It fucks up my mind. It's taken away my intellect. It's taken away my health. It's taken away everything from me. So you've got to understand me on a different level now. I'm not a normal person. I'm someone who's debilitated by disgusting, dangerous, forced antipsychotic injections. So my mind's not always there all the time, like it should be, memory-wise and in so many other freaking ways. I guess I got to leave my country of birth in order to escape this, but I'm an Australian. I don't want to go overseas. You know, what's there for me? I was a street kid by the age of 14. Like, how do I know to learn any fucking further? I don't want to leave my home of birth just because I'm on forced antipsychotic injections just to escape it. So anti-Australian what these people are doing to me. Can you guys write into the government for me, please? This is really fucking disgusting. Like, excuse me for swearing, dear father. Again, not to you. I didn't care about if I swore at you. I swear if I swore in our universal creator heard that and he pissed off with that. That's who I'm pissed. That's what holds me back. I'm sorry. You're not a vegan because you smoke cigarettes. Look at my diet, dickhead. He was deleted anyway. I had a girl standing up for me. I've had so many girls stick up for me against these men, man. Oh, God, they're beautiful. Almost makes you want to go gay. The amount of beautiful women that are out there and the amount of disgusting men that are really nasty and the woman bashers and stuff, like, and gay and, oh, I love gay guys. Don't get, no. I mean the gay guys who pretend to be straight and stuff, you know, the ones who mess around with us, but they've really had a man go down on them like this and that, you know, fucking like fakies. Good, so yeah. Okay, so you can smoke cigarettes and still be vegan. That person was full of shit. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you. Of course I'm a vegan. I will never harm an animal. Oh shit, I didn't shave my underarms, guys. Ew. Sorry. I can't be bothered. Like, I suffer extreme post-traumatic stress and depression. It's hard for me to shave and do what normal girls do. I try to keep up my eyebrows and my face because that's the thing that people look at and they're either disgusted by the most or not disgusted by. So I try my hardest to keep up. I try my hard. My babies are still in at birth. You can't expect much from a person like me, okay? Except for extreme love, care, and empathy, counseling, advice, and love. That's what you'll get from a person like me. So Andrew Seafield, ask any questions about the antipsychotic industry that may be able to help others in our particular situation. Even though it's only us two and my brother, because the algorithms on YouTube, you found me on YouTube, but actually they want to hide us. They want to hide us, Andrew. Are you there, Andrew? Hi, Jennifer, Susan, Jared Green. I love you, Jared. I can't see who's on. It says no one's on, but that's bullshit because I could see down here that people have made comments. So I really haven't gotten through all the topics that I'd like to get through. I guess I need a microphone and I need a large audience and it needs to be in public. I guess this is why protests are very important, guys, because my friend John Sean said protests don't do anything. Yeah, they do. They get the truth out. Videos as well, like this one that I'm particularly doing now. Get the word out. Express our truth and tell our story. Even though I'm so self-conscious, this has made, and I don't like to take videos. I'm an introvert, sort of. Oh no, I'm both. What's omnivert? I just think, like, even beyond that, guys, you've got to express your truth and you've got to come out where you're showing yourself to show who they've targeted. They stole my babies at birth in 1 month. 18 years ago, they stole my first baby at birth when I was real young and innocent, guys. I was so scared. I cried for 15 years until the police corrupted me and totally changed my mindset because the police lied about my victim status and also so much. Like, I don't care. I can speak about it now because I don't care about death. Why? Because I know where I'm going. Why? Because I'm a Jesus and God follower. I am starting to look into other religions and divert from my path sequentially as a result of realizing that there's so many religions out there and every one of them is so strong in their feelings towards what they believe in, and how would I know from my particular perspective what is right and wrong when there's so many, and I've never had proof or evidence, but I have had a prayer, the only prayer I ever had answered in my entire life, and I've been praying since birth. I've been a Christian since birth, guys. The only prayer that's ever been answered is that, yes, God exists. I had to write it down in my a whole book worth of things, like about why God exists. Like, it's really for my sons and family, but since my babies were kidnapped at birth and 1 month due to possible risk of future harm, that's just a lie, 100%. And because I have such a horrible father who doesn't love me. He's beautiful, but he's fucked up my life. I wanted to kill myself over the father's lack of love. Fuck you, Dad. You're a bad guy with a big heart, really. You, my father. You love everyone else, but you don't love your own daughter. Maybe even son. No. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, mate? All I wanted to do was go to church with you every Sunday. And you think I'm disgusting and ugly? You're a weird, creepy kind of guy that I'm like, is this my father? Like, what the what? I love my father. I call him my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful father. And it's like, what am I sucking up to? What for? Keep away from me. Get me off your will and all that. Like, if you don't want to be in my life, you've missed out on so much. And I've missed out on so many teachings from you. But if my parents were never there for me, then I'm going to express my love to the world. I love the world. I love men because my parents weren't there for me. Is that going to mean I'm an abused, raped victim all my life? Possibly, yeah. No guy's ever going to love me? Possibly, yeah. Right, because my parents didn't love me? Yep. And I'll continue to attract abusers? I'm smart. Absolutely, yeah. Do I want to put Italian parents down? No. There's many beautiful Italian parents out there, but do I want to put my parents down? Like, come and see me. I'm your daughter. Love me. Stay overnight. This is your home. I'll give you a key, Dad. This is your home. My home's your home, Dad. Come over all the time. Got more support from my stepfather than I do from my real father. So yeah, he's painted my house, my stepfather. He's done all these things for my house. He's given me locks on my doors. He's done all these things, and my dad was never there. So I don't know what to say about this sort of shit, but it's very shocking. It's very disgusting. The parents always got to be there. They've got to run for their children. They've got to love their children. They've got to support their children. They've got to be there for their children, no matter what, under any circumstances whatsoever. You be there for your children first before anyone else. Or nothing. Disgusting. Disgusting. That's the parents' job. To be there for their children. I love you so much, Dad. Be in my life, Dad. You come on Facebook a little bit and you're gone and you deleted your profile. Come back, Dad. Come back, you're my father. You never were there for me, mate. I love you, Dad. I love you, Dad. You're a beautiful man, okay? Beautiful. Please. Is all your daughter ever asked was just for you to be in her life. Some people were spoiled by their families. Some people had sisters, many sisters who said, don't talk to your daughter, she's bad. And a stupid parent who's immature will say, shit like, well, they will construe in their minds, psychologically as a result, maybe unconsciously and subconsciously, it interacts with them on a real life level, and they will take it in and they will actually become that. In that particular case, you don't listen to anyone, even if it's your sister, your mother, or anyone. When you have a child, that's your child. Love them, care for them, always be there for them, like under any kind of circumstance, under any kind of situation, regardless of what your mother, your sisters, or any shit like that says. Fuck you, dickheads. Dickhead. I want to say dickhead, but I don't. I'll say dickheads to include you all, because it's not just my father, it's everyone's. Many people, no, not many, but some people have fathers like that also, that are stupid, very undereducated and self-absorbed and selfish. So it doesn't just apply to me, guys. I'm sure many other people have gone through this with their fathers, the fathers that are supposed to be there. Well, not really, because every other fathers that I've seen with my girlfriends and so forth, their fathers are there for them till the end, and they love them so much. So you know what? Just I don't want to live anymore. Like, it's too hard for me. Like, it's real hard. It's real hard to be unsupported and unloved and uncared for by every single person in society. It's very hard to be hated, stolen from, abused, used, and neglected. And this is why I relate to the animals in the animal slaughterhouse industry so much, because I understand the slavery. Oh, not to their extent. No way, guys. No way. Not to their extent. Not to the animal extent. So in that case, I'm all for the animals first before humans. No matter what we've gone through in life. Did I divulge enough into the particular topics that I wanted to divulge into tonight? I'm not sure. Let me have a look at my book. I've written it all down. Number 1, the current form of the stolen generation. Number 2, forced antipsychotics. Number 3, animal slavery and exploitation and veganism. Okay, in veganism. I got into animal exploitation. Did I get into veganism? No. Did I get into my diet to be able to teach and inform? No. There's many vegans out there who. Sorry about my hairy underarms, guys. Look, I can't be bothered. I suffer depression, okay? So I'm never gonna be perfect. So there's many vegans out there who okay, so animal exploitation and veganism. It is hard to express the topics of truth when not many people want to hear me, guys. Like, I'm always fought against. The antagonist in society is what I am. Do I want more people on and to be hearing me? Yeah, of course. But is it going to be possible for someone like me who's going to always be put down to the algorithm because I speak such truth and because government and so forth don't want someone like me to be heard? Yeah, so it makes it harder. And do I still express my truth anyways? Yeah, of course. And I'll never stop fighting. I'll never stop fighting until I desecrate the fallen one's army. I love that song. I will never stop fighting. How doesn't he not cough after every word? He's so good. Until I desecrate the fallen one's army. Oh, it's so good. Okay. This is my little bit. Not just for the animals and people, but diamonds to dust. They're not Australian, unfortunately. They're American, which is cute. And they're a Christian band and they're metal. They are so freaking cool. I will never stop fighting until I desecrate the fallen one's army. He doesn't sing like that. He goes, I will never stop fighting until I desecrate the fallen one's army. I can't do it. He's too good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I will never. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This fallen entity. I will kill this fallen entity. You know, he's so good. I will crush your demon's head and I will do all this and that. Like you, yeah, you're the best. Like, and they're in America. They're not Australian. Like, we got the best Australian metal bands and the best Australian shit. But these guys are from America and I love them, man. Like, they're so cool. Because I only ever support Australian music, to tell you the truth. But when it comes to something that's super talented, like Diamonds to Dust, yeah, I'm going to support them and I'll keep on talking about them and I'll keep on expressing their words so other of you guys can look them up. And, you know, maybe there are other cool people out there like me who will appreciate that style of music. Sorry, guys. Just having a sip of white and herbal tea mixed together. So, yeah, if you guys came to this video just now, rewind it, listen to it. You don't have to share my video, but if you do, much appreciated. Do your own videos as a result of hearing my truth. you know, if you've got documentary filmmakers, authors, which I'm already in a book about the shit I've been through, documentary filmmakers, authors, you know, YouTubers, whatever, like, tell them about my story to be able to help the rest. You don't have to get my particular truth out, but at least you get the truth out for people on behalf of me is all I care about. And yes, so do I want to end it? Kind of, yeah. Did I say everything I needed to say that was important? Like, some shit I said in this video was of huge importance, guys. Some shit I said is gonna kill me. Like, some shit I said, if a cop doesn't like you, they can just put a bullet in your head. So that kind of scares me. But does it really scare me well enough? No, because I'm an Australian. I want to support Australian rights and what we're all going through. You know, if it kills me as a result of helping many others, then at least I got my word out for others. And this video put me at risk? Yes, it does, guys, because I've mentioned certain police names and so forth who have abused me. It was still in power and still working, even though they've abused me. And I already told it, you just got to rewind this video and see what I'm talking about. Should I put myself at risk? Yes. And should you all put yourself at risk in order to help out other innocent Australians and Americans and UK people and anyone else around the world? Then I say for that sort of propagation, then in order to achieve success for innocent, vulnerable victims of others, then I say yes. Speak your word. I want all you guys doing videos. I want everyone on my list doing videos of them. You know, you share videos, guys, and it's beautiful, and I love you guys for it, and it's beautiful. But can you guys express yourselves through videos as well, like I do? It doesn't matter if you feel ugly. I feel ugly every day. I'm gonna get cosmetic surgery one day, you know, or plastic surgery. You know, doesn't matter what you look like. When I can see your faces, it's more real and in depth, and I'm able to say, wow, I hear you better. I hear you better than just some text writing on a wall. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Do videos, yeah, of everything, but of yourselves too, please, like I do. Okay. I will never stop fighting until I desecrate the fallen one's army. It's a Christian band, but they're totally death metal and black metal, Diamonds to Dust. Thank God we have them in existence, because I'm alternative as well as being a Christian. So when it comes to people like me, our genres and styles of music aren't neglected. When we know that there's other Christians out there who love our style of music and do create our style of music, and it's so freaking good. Diamonds to Dust. Look it up. Diamonds to Dust, Corpus Christi. I played them during the birth of my second baby. Oh my gosh, I was dying. Almost killed me in the birth of my second baby. All my children, like, almost died, like, and that was only a cesarean. Instead of a natural birth with a big baby coming out of a tiny dot vagina hole, big baby. Oh, I never had that happen. Oh my God. Whoa, what us mothers go through, eh? What a mother goes through. How dare you underestimate what women and mothers go through. And it almost brings me to call myself a feminist. Yeah. And I never liked those words. Ew. feminist, machoist. Ooh, men against for men and women for women. Fuck that. I'm equality for everyone, you know what I mean? Women and men and trans and all of us together. Like, but I'm a man, I'm a machoist, I'm a feminist. Oh God. But I'm like, we're one and all, gay, trans, man, female. I'm a real woman, straight woman. I'm a straight woman. Have I had lusts for women? Yeah, of course. I've been totally turned on by women so many times, man. Am I gay? Am I a lesbian? Nah. But do I see women as sexy? F yeah. Compared to men sometimes. But am I a lesbian? Nah. I want to be held by a man. I love, like, to be the girl and him the man and him to hold me and all that beautiful shit between man and woman that you feel like. I don't think a girl can hold me like a man can and lift me up and all that sort of stuff. Like, oh God, that a man can do. Oh my God, I'm too girly. Oh, but I have often thought, should I get a girlfriend? Because the women are so sexy and stuff. But I'm like, with the consequences we reap in the Bible and so forth, and the fact that I'm a mother to my sons and I want to be a better influence, yeah, no way would I ever be gay. Yeah, I've done things with women. I've had, I've had lesbians in my life, like beautiful blonde-headed women, like who wanted me as their girlfriend. And after we had sex, I just totally ignored them. Like I'm just like, nah. Like I don't want a girlfriend. It was just this and that we did. Like it's like, with lesbians, have you noticed how they've all got short hair and they use a dildo? That's a man. Like they're portraying it like. Why do they use a dildo if they don't like penises? I'm sorry, my auntie's lesbian and I love her so much and she's beautiful. Sorry, I'm just saying some people are confused. Kill me now. I said the wrong things. Oh my God, I discriminated. No, I didn't mean to, but why did they use a dildo if they don't like a penis? And why do they have short hair if they don't like men? What happened was men abused them in childhood. A man might have said to a lesbian, "You're ugly," and she's like, "Ooh, I don't like men anymore." Or a girl to a gay man might have said in his childhood, "You're ugly," and that affected him for the rest of his life. You got to be careful what you say to people, guys. Like, you got to be careful. It has an impact on them for the rest of their lives. Every encounter was an encounter meant to be from God, and you must experience that encounter to its full fluency and production of proper human emotion. And to give every encounter that you have in life the best possible experience of yourself, because you'll never see them again possibly. And it happens with all of us in life. We come across each other and go, and what kind of memories do you want to put into another person based on your influence during the time that you had them there in your personal life experience during that time, if you know what I mean? And did I explain myself well enough, or do I have to go into further depth and detail? So Michelle, hi Michelle Ahart, you're watching. Love you, sister. Thanks for all your Christian videos. I love you, darling sister. I love all your Christian videos. Michelle Ahart, Check her out, guys. Subscribe to her, Michelle, Micheleahart. She does Christian videos for all of us to learn. I'm learning every day. I'm not smart. I learn from her every day. She's a beautiful woman, guys. Hi, Michelle. Love you, sister. I'm not like you where I know all the verses of the Bible. I'm dumb. I read the Bible and it just goes straight over my head. And I say to God, can you let me understand this? But he hasn't yet. Like, it's too hard for me to understand. I try to, but I learn more from you because you teach about God and Jesus. And so I just watch your videos all the time. That's what I'm always loving and liking. And I'm just like, yeah, Michelle, go, because you're teaching us. But do I still get a grasp of it properly? Not really. My memory isn't as good enough. But you help to elaborate what the Bible says. So, wait, Michelle, you said something? Hold on, hey, sister, love you. Love you too, Michelle. But I watch it every time, all the time, and I always try to get a grasp of what you're saying because you're a beautiful, lovely mother and sister in humanity, and I'm so glad we met, Michelle. Like, thank you for your videos. Like, you talk to us about, you know, what the Bible says, and I really pay attention. I'm learning every day. I'm old, but I'm still a baby at heart. And I'll always be like, and I've learned more from you than I've learned from the Bible. I can't read and understand. Maybe is it ADHD or ADD or what's wrong with me? I'm not sure. You are whole and well in Jesus' name. Thanks. Thank you, darling sister Michelle. So she's beautiful, guys. Go and check her out. Michelle Ahart. She may not accept your friend request, guys, because, you know, not all of us do, but if you just look at Michelle Ahart's videos, she often has them on public, and they inform us, they teach us, and she's been a very big helper and teacher in my life. So I love you, Michelle, and God saw you. God saw you. You're marked in the good way. Nothing wrong there. So yeah. She's beautiful. She's much more formally educated than me. Is it because I'm a bit more stupid? Yeah. So, does it matter if we're more stupid than other people? No. I love Asperger's syndrome people. I love autistic people the most. At least we're all still trying. So yeah, guys, check her out. Michelle, she's a beautiful girl. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So, I guess I don't want to end this because I don't want to leave you guys. Have I expressed my personal opinion, which this particular video may get me harmed because I've expressed corruption of police and so forth, but am I going to post it anyway? Yes. You want to hurt me and kill me? Am I willing to take the risk? Yeah. This life's short, guys. Heaven is eternity. Heaven is eternity. You know, harm me, hurt me, do whatever you want to me. And this video actually is the most important video I've ever done because I've mentioned police names that have harmed me. Constable Jake Diamond. I said it all in the beginning. Michelle, you have to rewind it. You have to rewind it to see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go over it again and repeat it. Am I putting myself at risk against dangerous criminals who work in power and who even work in police force and so forth because they lie about innocent victims? Am I putting myself in danger? Yeah. Do I care? Not if it helps out other people in Australian society and American and UK society too, but especially our particular society. Like, we can't have these people, these type, even if they're police and stuff. We can't be scared of these guys, these types of people, guys. We have, if something's wrong and corrupt, it must be spoken about. At the expense of our death? Yes. Are we brave enough? I am. Why can't you be? This is Australia, the lucky country, and I'm an Australian. You want to harm an Australian, dickhead? You want to fucking come near me, a Christian? Go for it. God saw you. Excuse me. Yeah, Michelle, some guy said I'm not a vegan because I smoke cigarettes. Fuck you, mate. Like, and I'm like, how dare you? You should see my diet. You'd be shocked. I'm starving every fucking day, mate. Like, no, I'm not. No, not if I have oil in my vegetables. Every vegan starves, but if you have a bit of oil, coconut oil, or olive oil in your vegetables, yeah, it fills you up. It really does. I just realized that the other day. Like, I was starving for years. Like, if you have just a little bit of vegetable oil or olive oil, it's healthy too, vegetable and olive oil. Then yeah, it really does help. Like, fill you. It helps to fill you. Do you want oils in your system? And vegetable oils and fats. It's up to you. But if you don't have a little bit of oil, you will feel hungry all the time. People go, I'm starving as a vegan. Well, that means you're not putting any butters or oils or anything in your vegetables and beans and stuff. And I'm an old lady, but I only just recently worked this out. Like, I'm old, but I'm still learning every day, and I worked that out, guys. So put a little bit of coconut oil with your vegetables, and it fills you up. I promise. It's simple things like this that can negate the ways of us going back to carnism and that's really important. And I want all vegans to know that. So guys, if you're vegan, remember what I said just then, okay? Don't just eat steamed vegetables. Put a little bit of coconut oil on it, a little bit of olive oil on it. Our bodies do need a little bit of a little bit of oils and stuff too, guys. So, and then they're all plant-based. So, what's the point of negating them when they're helping to fill us up? So, yeah. So for all the vegans out there, that's my advice to you. Excuse me, guys. Just give me a second. Michelle, heart, like, I want to go deeper into that topic about Jesus and God and which religion we should actually be serving. I'm a Christian. But why am I a Christian? And in all honesty, it's because I was brought up that way. Because I'm in the Western culture. Have I looked into all other religions in depth and detail? No. Does that mean I'm missing out on finding more truth that could possibly avail? Yes. Is that saying my particular belief is the real one? No. And the other question is, how do I know? when there's so many other religions out there? And this is huge. This is why I go to church and try to find out the questions and answers to my reasoning and so forth. But just because I was brought up with the religion, does it mean that my religion is right? When I hear other negating thoughts all the time, Michelle Ahart, like, do I believe in God and Jesus first and foremost? Yes. Yeah, of course. But who am I to say, what the real one is and what the real one isn't? Like, this is really scary and hard. Like, it's a huge topic. Michelle, answer me now. Like, what do you think on that particular subject? Like, shit. Like, how do we know when there's so many hundreds of thousands of religions out there? Tell me, Michelle. I'd love to hear your answer. I'm a Christian. So far. Have I looked at other religions and wanted to delve into them? Yeah, I met a man who, he won't tell me anything. He's stupid. Hello, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. All these messages. Like, fuck off, dude. I don't fucking know who you are. Hi. It's like, fuck off, dude. Give me answers about your religion. So when he did that, I'm just like, I don't care about Jainism anymore. Jainism is about veganism and all that stuff. It helped me, and I'm just like, but he didn't help me, so I'm fucking not looking it up for myself. Fuck you, dickhead. You're a loser. You're a fucking idiot. You're so fucking annoying. Fuck off, I say to you. From Facebook here. I deleted him. He was an idiot. So that's the only reason why I turned off Jainism. What do you got to think, Michelle? Okay. So, thanks, Jason. When people say, from Jason Freeze, people say rescue animals and then hunt, yeah. Sorry, guys, just trying to go through your comments. But it's not, yeah. Hi, Rodney. You are whole and well in Jesus' name. Thanks, beautiful Michelle. Yay! It is God teaching me to. Thanks, beautiful Michelle. Nothing wrong. You are beautifully made. Thanks, beautiful Michelle. You are too, darling sister. Just like you are. I love you, sister. I'm public. Yep. I will accept anyone who respects me. I understand that, sister. You're protected in Jesus. I understand that, sister. We are safe in His word. Yep. We can look into things. But we need to do so prayerfully. Yeah, I just love that one. We ask God for truth always. A way of peace. Of course we ask for truth. Hey, that's all we call out for. Tell us the truth. Who are you, dear Father? Who are you, dear Father? If you've got the faith the size of a mustard seed, guys, You shall prevail. But you know what? I've got more faith than the size of a mustard seed. And have I prevailed? Satan offers confusion. God confirms his word to you in signs and wonders. Yeah, I believe that. God confirms his word to you in signs and wonders. Yeah, I believe that, ma'am. Yeah. And he has. He proved to me his existence through an answered prayer that was answered, like, non-stop, ongoing, continuously. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is answering my prayer about God's existence, but he hasn't answered my prayers about anything else. He's only answered my prayers that he does exist. Like, God will manifest himself to you as you need him to. I'm loving all these comments. You will be warned to stop, go, sit, and run and walk in this club. Yeah, I've been warned. I was nearly chucked off a building by a crazy guy, and God helped me to go, whoa, go back, and I fell to my knees, and it's too much of a story. He's teaching us obedience. We're like children learning at his feet daily. Yeah, I'm a child, man. I'm learning every day about God and Jesus, mate. Like, that's the truth. God confirms his word to you in signs and wonders. Oh. He'll manifest. Wait, I already read this. Hold on. Ask and you will receive. Yes, sister. Here. He can also send angels too. Cute. It's beautiful, sister. His servants to confirm him. Love you, Michelle. Thanks for being here. My beautiful sister. I mean, we're all going to pass away at some point in this world, guys and sister. But whatever we've done for innocent others in this world, including animals, sorry, I don't want to mention that bit, but I have to, guys, okay? Including animals, will all come back to us, and will all be seen, shown, known, cared about, and realized by our Almighty Creator. The 10th commandment is thou shalt not kill. And yet we still slaughter innocent animals on the millions daily, billions yearly. And we, as humans, think we have the right. Sorry, Michelle, don't go. Don't go. I know you eat animals. I'm sorry. And anyone else who eats animals, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I love you. Stay with me. You may learn something. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to remove my good friends. I love you all. Like, I got a beautiful girl named Teresa Van Leeshout. Like, she eats animals, and I'm just like, don't leave. Like, listen to my story and listen to my truth, and please, guys, hear me. Like, please don't skip the videos on my wall. Please, like, I'm trying my hardest to reach out to you guys about the veganism industry. They're killing innocent animals, guys. You can't do this anymore, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying my hardest to hold it all back, guys. I'm trying my hardest, mate, but you bastards, like, you guys are only, you're bloody so selfish, mate. Like, please care about all of our lives. Like, well, you want it happening to you, don't, because it comes back to you, guys. Like, whatever we do, however we make another feel in this world, comes back to us. Karma, law of attraction, read what you sow in the Bible. All the other religions. Every religion talks about it. Even if I'm in the wrong, I'm a Christian, but even if I'm in the wrong religion, all religions talk about the karma that comes back to us. Maybe not with that particular word, but you know, so hard. Maybe not with that particular word, but they've all got an explanation as to what they're talking about. You know, primarily based on that particular word, karma. In the Bible, it's reap what you sow. Buddhism, karma, and all religions talk about like whatever we do, however we make a person feel, or an animal feel, or any living life feel, is what comes back to us. It's up to you. What do you want to participate in? What level of society do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the societal level of forcing yourself upon people and upon things and forcing your beliefs and opinions upon things? Because it'll all come back to you. You remember that. Never fuck around with a spiritual person, guys. And that's really serious. Stealing their babies. Eating innocent animals' meat. I'm sorry this is going to push away my meat eater friends, and I love so many of you guys so much. Michelle, I love you. I know you eat meat. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to push you away, sister. I love you, but I'm trying to teach that what goes around comes around. And you know, we've only got a limited amount of timing and you know, a limited amount of being able to be educated, understood, and awareness and so forth before our time is up, and then we're judged by the most almighty universal creator of all, who will make his decisions upon where we go as a result of what we've done here. And I urge you, and I beg you, to please be very careful with how you interfere with another person's or animal's life, because that will come back to you in very many numerous forms. Hold on. Do I want to end it here? Not really, because I feel like I'm socializing with a whole bunch of... Sarah, you're on! Oh, you missed out on so much. Sarah, rewind it. Rewind the video. Rewind this video, Sarah. Once Sarah Rista, she's a beautiful Italian vegan woman. Oh my god, she's really cute and cool. I love her. She's a fellow Italian vegan. Fuck you all. Yeah. So, hola, Davina. She said hi. Sarah, you just come on. Rewind. Can you please rewind this video, darling sister? I said all these really good things. Please. When you... she sent me kisses. Love you, Sarah. Sarah, the point is, I said all these important things that you missed out on, Sarah. If you can, when I finish this video, if you can repeat it, that'd be really cool. I'd really appreciate that, Sarah. she's an Italian like me, but she lives in Italy. And I've never been there, but I'm al 100% Italiano. Me, I'm 100% Italian. You know what I mean? 100%. Sarah, rewind this video when I finished, okay? Like, there's heaps of shit that I said that was really important, sister. Love you, darling sister. So before I saw you come on, what was I saying? So yeah, the topics that have been discussed tonight are animal rights, the current form of the stolen generation, and the forced antipsychotic industry. This shit needs to be abolished for not just Australia, not just the Western countries, but around the world. You know what I mean? I'm shocked, disgusted. You know, and express you. I've said to them, Sarah, I've been saying to everyone here tonight, I've been saying, express yourself in public videos. We want to know the truth. We want all these videos expressed publicly to our walls. But I would also like to see everyone coming forward with their personal faces involved. Why? Because it hits harder. Our topics hit harder if they see us in person, Sarah, and everyone else. If they don't see us personally, they're going to be reading words that are going to be influenced by their own psychological perspectives. Do you hear me, guys? Do you hear me, guys? This is really important. This is from Davina Italiano, Concetta Italiano. Yeah, so, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So fucking hard getting through to these people because I don't know if anyone hears the importance of my topics, and it's like this, so freaking important, guys. Like, oh my God. Love you, Sarah Rista. It is disgusting. Yeah, it is disgusting, Sarah. Like, more than disgusting, man. Did you see those videos, Sarah, of the pigs being put into the graves, like, with their babies and shit like that? Fucked. And what is these people doing, ignoring it, guys? Are you serious? Stealing babies from their mothers? And it gets worse. And I'm a victim of that too. I understand the animals so much. I'm a victim of that. Myself as a human, believe it or not. But they actually kill them also. Like, I said, are they going to kill me? I don't care. They've stolen my babies at birth and at 1 month. Like, there's nothing left to live for as a mother after that. We don't have any drive for life. We don't care about life anymore after that. We don't want to live anymore after that. So they're going to kill me as a result. I don't care. Like, at least right now I'm expressing this video and all my videos. So you saw the last of me, guys. Maybe not. Maybe I'll continue. But you'll never forget me. Never gonna stop expressing who I am, my truth, and my fucking importance. Fucking dogs. Oh, sorry, Sarah. sorry. And, you know, as long as other innocent Australians and Americans and UKs and actually everyone around the world, like, just don't go through the shit that I've been through with the forced antipsychotics and especially the kidnappings of my babies at birth and at 1 month, like, that's huge for a mother. Like, we cry every day, night. We're devastated. You steal a mother's baby, you steal away their drive for life, their passion for life. their realness, their love, their care. Like, you steal away everything. You steal away their drive. All they want to do is sit down and look at a wall all the time. Because why? They've stolen everything from us. We don't even, it's hard to shower even. I'll tell you, Sarah, it's hard to shower. It's hard to eat. It's hard to, why? Oh, so many other things. It's hard to go out. We don't go out and party or have fun anymore. Like, they're still our babies. We've got nothing left to live for. They steal it all from us. Sarah said, "Hola, Davina. Kiss, kiss. Prayer, prayer. Kiss, kiss. Very good. Yes, okay, baby. Thanks, darling sister. Right, is this disgusting? It comes and goes, Bennet. Yes, Sarah. Sarah, I know you just come on then, but when I end this video, if you can rewind it, you'll be able to hear all the other important things I said and be able to share that through your personal perspective, through your own videos. I'd love to see videos of you doing that, or if it's easier, just share my video. Although I really want to get more so through to the Australian politicians. How do I do that? I'm not quite sure. Is that putting me in danger? Because many people in higher positions of power can be dangerous at times. Yeah, but am I willing to take the risk of death? I said, Sarah, risked many times. Yeah, I am. Of course, I'm willing to risk my life for the betterment of other people's lives, other mothers' lives, and particularly animals' lives. Because they're going, oh man, I might be going through shit. I've had my baby stolen, which stops me from functioning and having a drive for life and everything. But the animals, oh my God, like they're going through this daily, guys. And it's not just once or twice, it's continual. It happened to me twice. But for the animals, it's continual. Yeah, they have feelings and thoughts and everything like us. Excuse me. Yeah, no, it's not acceptable whatsoever. What kind of world is this, guys? What kind of world are you in? What kind of world is this? Killing innocent animals. What did they do to you? Stealing babies from mothers like me. What did we do to you? What did we do to you? Forced antipsychotic injections on innocent mothers like me. What did we do to you? Oh, yum. Oh, Lester. Lester gave me some money tonight. Like, beautiful friend. Oh no, I'm never gonna ask him again. But I got garlic, and I just want to cook that garlic and eat it raw. Not eat it raw. Eating it raw can make people spew, so be careful. Uh, but if you cook garlic, it says 2 cloves of garlic a day to cook is sufficient. But I can't help it. I cook like 10 to 20 cloves of garlic each day. Why? For many various reasons. I'm on forced antipsychotic injections based on misdiagnosis, guys, and I take the garlic to flush out these disgusting antipsychotics out of my system because they're such harmful substances in us, and I do whatever I can to remove them from my system. But I also love the taste of garlic. Oh gosh, nature's specimens, nature's love, nature's goodness. Most people go, "Oh, it makes you stink." Do I care about stinking? When it comes to humans, if I had a boyfriend that I really liked, I probably would cut down on the garlic. Yeah. If I had a guy that I really, really, really liked, I'd cut. I'd cut down. But if I'm single and it's only me to impress, I can't smell it. I can't. They say garlic makes you stink, but I can't smell it. But my friend told me, Davina, you stink. He said the other day you stink, and I'm like, oh my god, were you drunk or is that really true? Or because I can't smell it in myself. I said everyone. Oh, don't. And I was like, but will that make me stop? No. People are people, and people are boring. If I got a boyfriend, if I had a boyfriend, then I'll stop, okay? But until then, do I want to stop eating garlic throughout day and night? No. I'm on forced heavy antipsychotic injections. I need to flush out that shit from my system because it makes me do all that shit with my face, and it's a very dangerous thing to be. Anyone who has me or others, excuse me, excuse me, unforced, antipsychotic injections or antipsychotic orally or anything forced, like, it's gonna come back to them, guys. Thanks, Sarah. You are so brave. I'll share this video. Yeah, Sarah. I talked about a cop who was corrupted in this video. Who has corrupted me. And cops are very dangerous. They have guns. So if anyone doesn't agree with me, who's a cop who has abused me or attacked me or anything like that, they could easily put a bullet in my head. So thank you, Sarah. You've shared the right thing. Am I scared? No. Should I be? Yes. I've exposed many things in this video tonight about the police who have lied about me. Why? Narcissism. They're just narcissists. About my victims that they only offered me $1,500 after I was raped and brutally attacked and had massive back and spinal injuries. And I ripped it up and I said, fuck you all. And that caused me more trauma. Like this cop, I told the cop what happened, and me and many others did, and he wrote out a whole different lie. Like, oh my god, Constable Jake Diamond from Marrickville Police Station, guys. He can't be working in that field anymore. Get him? If he's the one who's going to put a bullet in my head for exposing this truth? Hear me? It was him. He's a narcissist police officer. A narcissist. Yeah. I will express you. You fucking weird, ugly guy, oh, you're a woman abuser, Constable Jake Diamond from Marrickville Police Station. You got so brave, I will share this video. Thanks, Sarah. Could he kill me? Yes. Will I express the truth anyway? Of course! If it saves other people from being victims of a police officer like that. And he's just, you know, the main thing is, like, just get him out of his work field. Get him out of his work. Let him be on the pension for the rest of his life, struggling on the pension for the rest of his life. He can't be in that particular field if he's a cop and he's lying about innocent victims. Fuck you. Creepy man. Oh, you're creepy. He's a creepy man. Oh, God. He doesn't know how to protect victims. He just lies about victims. So, you know, come on. What do you want from me? Come after me if you want to. I don't care. All my friends are sharing my video. All my friends are sharing this. If I'm dead soon, all my friends shared my story, guys. I got my face on camera. Where's your face? Where's your face on camera, mate? Tell me now. All my friend Sarah said she's sharing this. Or other friends said they're sharing this. Like, you know, I don't give a fuck if you're a cop. If you lie about innocent victims, you're a criminal. You're worse than them. How dare you? Me, Davina Concetta Italiano. Come on. Want to hurt me? What, because you got a gun? And you got the legal authority to? Go ahead, do it. My friends shared my story. Sarah, who else? And others. You want to harm and kill innocent animals for your taste buds and pleasure? You want to steal babies at birth from mothers like me for the reason of possible risk of future harm? You want to put people on forced antipsychotics with or without real mental diagnosis, even if they are really mentally disabled and stuff. It doesn't matter, like, the side effects and shit. Like, I'm experiencing them daily. You want to do that to people? Just know this, you fucking bastards. God saw you. God heard me. God loves me innocent and all other innocent people like me. Creeps. Disintegrators of God's word. And God is real, you fucking dogs. How dare you harm innocent individuals like me or innocent animals? You come near an innocent animal, you put your fucking hand in their vagina to impregnate them, rape them, then steal their babies, and then eat their babies? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're fucking sick in their fucking head, man. You impregnate their babies to fucking take their fucking flesh and blood creation. You're sick in the head. You need help. You need help, man. Leave him alone. No. Vegans. Vegan brothers and sisters, let's all get together now, guys. Let's all get together now. In numbers, in many numbers. We need to fight these bastards. We need to fight these bastards, guys. We need to come together. And if someone's eating a scallop and he's a vegan, he's still a vegan, guys. Don't delete him or anything. Like maybe he needs to learn a little bit more, like I did. Like it took me a little while to it took me a little while to with Gary, guys. Like don't just delete him because he eats scallops. Like just have a bit more compassion and unfriend him, friend him again, unblock him. I mean, and we've all got to get again. How many of us are out there? I don't know, guys, but we're all in the very few minority. It's really scary and creepy and sad, but unfortunately, yeah, that's what's going on. Thanks, Sarah. You are so brave. I'll share this video. Thanks, Sarah, because I could be killed from doing it. I could be killed. Cops have guns and stuff, and they could put bullets in our heads at any time. And I've just exposed a cop, Constable Jake Diamond from Marrickville Police Station, who lied about my victim status and said I had my legs wide open and was kicked in the crotch several times, which never happened at all. Actually, I was raped, and my head was twisted to the floor. He flipped me over, this man who has strength beyond my capacity, and he flipped me over the floor, twisted my head to the ground, lifted my left arm up, and he jumped on my back while my body was on the couch, and he tried to kick my head off my body several times before raping me. And the police said something. Constable Jake Diamond said a totally different story, that my legs were wide open and he kicked me in the crotch several times, which that never happened whatsoever, And this video is going to be publicized for the rest of my life. Anyone in the police force who has the conviction and courage to be able to prosecute those in law who are doing the wrong thing by innocent victims in society, let them be known and heard and realized, shown, known, cared about and realized. I will express the truth at the expense of my own death. Yeah, absolutely. Why? Because I don't want these types of cops working in our society when they're supposed to be helping innocent victims, and there may be innocent rapist victims and near-death decapitation victims like me again, who may come about, and in those particular circumstances, I don't want them unheard. So yeah, I will express my story. Okay, so I love you guys, and that was really important, and I'm gonna make sure this video gets out to the world in every kind of aspect of in every kind of way. I told you guys, I put my life at risk in order to do this video, and Sarah said, "You're brave, I'll share this video." Thanks, Sarah. And Doug Maud is watching, and John Little is watching. So do I want to stop? Not really, because now I'm getting viewers. I got 2 viewers, so now I want to express myself even more. But not particularly with my vegan friends, because I also want Carnus to hear my story. Why to change them, obviously, like yeah. Dagmar and John Little and Sarah Rista. It usually shows us who's watching up there, but it's not giving me that opportunity to at the moment. This is one of the most important videos I've done of all time, because I've expressed my abusers, including people in the law who are my abusers, cops who abused me and stuff. So I've, for the first time, expressed that. Do they need to lose their jobs? 100%. Have I done right by expressing this video entirely to its fullest extent, even though I've been drinking? Yes. Does alcohol make you express yourself more than you usually would? Yes. And is that a good thing? Yes. Is that at an expense of my life being taken away? Yes. And do I care about that much? No. Do I want to live in this evil world where people are killing and eating animals and stealing babies from innocent mothers like me, and have people enforce antipsychotic injections against their will and against truth and against, like, like misdiagnosis and all this type of shit? Then yes, yeah, fuck yeah. Excuse me for swearing again. Not to you guys. Swear words don't mean anything to you guys in society. Does it mean anything to God? Well, in the Bible it says we can't have foul mouths, so for God, excuse me, that's who I'm praying to. And if you guys want to report the cop that I just mentioned in my video several times to a higher position of power where I'm too scared to, then go ahead and do so. Constable Jake Diamond from Marrickville Police Station, go ahead and do so. Like, will I do that? No, because he's already tried to say that I'm mental and so forth. Like, he's a really disgusting policeman. If you guys want to express my truth by sharing my word through your text, or even through sharing my video, then go for it, guys. Like, if we can see some sort of change, like, send this video to government, maybe. Oh, they don't want to see it. They're crazy. They're not crazy. They're just too straight. Oh, what? Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like, but send this video to whoever you need to send it to. Wait, maybe I've been going on for too long and they don't want to hear all these words in such a lengthy time. I don't know how else to construct these words in a smaller version, but But if you can send this video to whoever you want to make changes in whatever ways, that would be absolutely appreciative. And you're blessed in all honesty as a result. Alright, I'm going back outside and bringing my drink out there and my herbal tea. And I just want to express one thing, guys. No, I'm not black. I'm not an Australian Aboriginal. But I'm the realest Australian you'll ever come across in your entire life. You want to know a real Australian? Not a perfect Australian. No, not by any means whatsoever. Like, I don't have a job. I don't have all the things that everyone else has. I'm a bit of a loser and stuff. But you want to know the realest Australian you'll ever meet in your life? It was me. The realest Australian you ever met in your life was me, Davina Concetta Italiano. Italian, yeah, but the realest Australian you ever met in your life, Davina Concetta Italiano. Okay, guys. Do I still want to be on and doing this? Kinda, yeah. I got. Do I have anything more to say? Just give me a few minutes and I'll think about it. Like, because new people have come on now, guys. Like Doug Moore and John Little. So, just give me a few more seconds. Give me a few more seconds, guys. I'm just gonna have a drink and herbal tea. Okay. So, my most important topics of discussion tonight, um, the current form of the stolen generation. I'm sick of having to repeat myself, guys, but they stole my first baby 18 years ago at birth, causing me immense trauma where I couldn't sleep, eat, drink, or function for 15 years. I was so traumatized until the police came and had to get me in. They didn't have to get me. They could have just said calm down and I would have calmed down straight away, but instead they misdiagnosed me and put me in a mental institution. The second, forced antipsychotic drug injections. I don't want Zach leaving his house. I could make him leave his house straight away for so many reasons, but I don't want to. The second is forced antipsychotic. Um, Yeah, to keep your needles away from my bum and any other needles away from anyone else's bum or arm. You know, are you Australia? Are we in Australia? What kind of. Are we in Australia? What's going on, guys? How dare these people have a right to put needles and drugs into our body? Guys, I'm on forced antipsychotic injections, which has done nothing to my mental health. All it's done is make me a scared, nervous victim in society. And it's harmed me physically in so many ways, guys. Like, help me, please. Like, write into government. You know, even send this video to government. Um, do whatever you can to express our truth. And the second one is animal slavery and exploitation and veganism. We've got no right to go near innocent animals and harm them for our food. Imagine you're chewing on their bone. Oh my god! Like, what the fuck are you guys doing, guys? Like, what are you fucking doing? You're eating innocent animals. You're sick in the head. I don't care if it's tasty. You're sick in the head, guys. You're sick in the head. I have to turn this video off in a minute, like, because I don't want to harm affect my family and so forth. Like, I got brothers and a stepfather out there, and my own father and brothers out there, like, and they eat meat, guys. You're killing them and you're eating them. It doesn't make sense. You can't do that in this life. What goes around comes around, please. I promise it's the truth. What goes around comes around. It's in every religion. Karma in the Buddhist religion. Reap what you sow in the Christian religion. Like, be careful. Keep away from harming innocent animals who did nothing to you. I'm a vegan and I love my food diet choices. I thrive. I am so fucking full all the time. I love my beautiful vegan diet. Please, you gotta know is how to. You gotta eat lots of vegetable oils. Not vegetable, coconut oils and olive oils, and that keeps you satisfied. People go, vegetables don't fill me up. Well, why? Didn't you put any olive oil on it, or didn't you put any coconut oil on it? Because that's what makes, that feels, yeah, you gotta have oils in your diet too, guys, even as a vegan. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I want to keep being here with you guys, but ask me questions and I'll be able to answer them if you ask me the questions, guys, really quickly, because I'm about to leave right now. But oh, excuse me, I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm not going to sleep now. I'm still drinking. I'm still drinking. Um, I'm just going to roll a cigarette, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Love you all. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to roll a cigarette. Love you. So yeah, guys, I'm rolling a cigarette, but what I really wanted to say was I relate to the animals, like they're stealing animals' mothers' babies away, and actually it's happened to me, and it doesn't usually happen to humans, but it happened to me, guys. Oh god, this is so important. Hold on. Obviously, guys, like, how can I not? Oh my god! Did that just turn off while I was saying all that important shit? I said so much important shit just then, guys. I said so much important shit just then, guys, and it went out of range and it turned off. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I said so many important. What the fuck? Are you serious? I was saying so many important things just then, guys. And it was turned off during that time. Why? What the fuck for? I'm trying to speak to my Facebook friends, you fucking loser. Fuck you. F that. F that. I was saying all these important things, and then I looked on my Facebook, and it's like, oh my god, like, excuse me, like, it wasn't even recording. You serious? I should make him lose his home. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cook some vegetables. What time is it? Is it too late? 10:47 p.m. here in Australia. What time is it there in your guys' countries? 10:47 p.m. here in Australia. Yeah. So if anyone's, you know, forcing you into anything, especially psychotic, antipsychotic injections and drugs and so forth, like, let them be cursed, dear Father. Curse them now. Kill them off in whatever ways you need to, dear Father. Do whatever diseases they need to be cursed with. In Jesus' almighty name. Heal the innocent. Keep injections, forced antipsychotics away from the innocent. Expose all misdiagnosis. And basically, dear Father, if they're forced antipsychotic injecting others, kill them, kill these bastards. They can't, they're not Australian, even though they were born here. Ew, they're part of my Australian culture. These people are Australians. What the fuck? No, they're not. Dear Father, kill them and curse them. In your almighty Son Christ Jesus' name I pray. I love you, dear Father. get them. Amen, dogs. I love you, dear Father, our Lord, our Lord Creator. In your beautiful Son Christ Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Heal this country, heal this land. Wake up all our mindsets, let all people understand. Dear Father, whoa, in your beautiful Son Christ Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Heal this country, heal this land. Wake up all our minds and let all people understand. Dear Father, whoa, in your beautiful Son Christ Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. I love you, dear Father. Boom, boom. Okay, guys, since no one's there, I guess I'll give you guys a break. I'll leave you guys alone. And all I wanted to say was God heal you, God replenish you, God love you, and God seal you if you love Him with the protection of all goodness and love, happiness, and life. And no, do I believe that totally? No, not really. Like, I'm still learning myself, guys. Like, I'm still learning. Like, but do I believe in our heavenly, almighty, universal creator who created all life? Yes, that's the one I believe. Do I believe in the Christian doctrine? Yes. That's what I am. But will I possibly change in the future? I'm kind of not sure. Like, because there's so many denominations out there who all claim to be the right ones, and do I want to miss the right one? No, so I'm still trying to learn every day from all kind of religions. I recently learned that the Jains, who were the longest even before Christianity, they don't eat meat, so and they're all vegans, so it's like, oh, that kind of gets me pulled in to them, like 100%, like even though I'm a Christian, um so um so it's hard, like it's hard to kind of correlate which is right and wrong and which is the best and the most righteous, but I'm trying every day. I don't want to make it to eternal hell and suffering, so that's all I've got to say. I think, and no one's responded, and no one's asked me any questions for me to be able to correspond and answer for the general public, so I guess I'll leave it at that. I'll do a video soon again, guys. Love you all. God bless. Take care. Thank you so much for listening, watching, and hearing my side of the perspective of life on things. God bless you guys all. Davina Concetta Italiano from Sydney, Australia. God bless you.